The off collab was so fun, right? I had so much fun. It was kind of a hassle to set up. Now I know. Now I know what I can and can't do, right? And also you've learned about a few other things, I think, right? I think you have learned, hung out with others. Yeah. I think you found out a few things that have happened, right? Yes, from there, yeah. I did get to meet up with a few other people, with a few other livers. It was very nice. It was very fun. Do you have any stories to tell? Oh, I did see that he called me out for the, okay, so I guess I'll do a summary of, I met up with, Calyx, Shu, Uki, and Ver, and, we went to karaoke in an escape room, and he said that I did nothing in the escape room, and in my defense, he's right. But that's because, specifically, I think, like, Uki and Shu, they, like, whenever anyone had a thought of, like, what would happen next, they ran to it, and they were so pragmatic. They were really quick with it, right? But for me, I'm the type who kind of stands back, you know, when everyone else like rushes to like a certain point. I'm kind of, you know, standing back looking around. So I will say that there were some things in said escape room that I solved because I held back, right? I stood back. That's the type of guy I am, all right? That's the type of perspective I contribute to the team, all right? So I was low-key, I did nothing. I only did a few things, but it wasn't entirely nothing, but it wasn't much. But I did solve some things. But yeah, I'm the kind that like, when everyone else is like dashing ahead, I'm just kind of chill, you know, walking behind a little bit, looking around. I'm an observer, exactly. I'm an observer. Yeah. For emotional support, a little bit. But it was fun, it was a lot of fun. Just there for the vibes, exactly. What was my impressions of everyone? They were all really, let me try and think. How do I phrase it? Let's see. I think everyone was very, I guess as I expected, you know what I mean? Like, they're very fun, very cool. I do stand by, I feel like, especially more so this time around, I felt like I was taller than Calyx. But it might have just been the shoes I was wearing. But you call them short? No. Describe them in one word. All right, let's see. Calyx is earnest? Is that the word I want to go for? Maybe. Uki is stylish. Shu is, what's a good way to describe his vibes? Fun. Resourceful is a good one too, but yeah, he was memeing a lot. Nonchalant maybe, yeah. And then Ver is, no wait, I think Shu is chill and Ver is fun. Yeah. Ver has a fun energy, even though he just like I think he mentioned in his stream, right? He just came back from like he just got off the clock. So we got along pretty well, I would say. You know, it was fun. It was fun to chat with, you know, to meet them. I don't know if they want to say it first, but I think because the topic is brought up, I will say, I will admit, I will, you know, let you in on something. I'm the type who's pretty quiet about like if I've met people before. And I will say that this is not the first time that me and Uki at least have met, but this is the first time that I met Shu and Ver. Yeah, there was a secret Zeal Uki meeting. For a while ago, actually. Quite a while ago, actually. Just gatekept that? Yeah, honestly, yeah. I keep so many secrets. There's so much about my past. There's so much about me that I keep hidden. So I lied to you. No, I would never lie to you. I just, you know, it just never came up. You know what I mean? I'm mysterious, exactly. But I had so much fun. I'll probably kind of talk about it more so over time, right? But I feel like you should check out, because I think Ver went over a lot of it pretty well, honestly. I think he went over it pretty alright. It was a lot of fun. It was a lot of fun to meet everyone. And I will say that is why the off collab was as short as it was. We had places to go. I'm trying to think of if there was any funny thing. Karaoke stories? Oh. So there were times in the karaoke thing where one person would pick a song and like another person would join in, because there were like multiple microphones, right? And what was it? I think the one that was really funny was I snuck Gnarly into there. And both me and Uki sang Gnarly. And I think it was the very first time Bear had ever heard the song Gnarly. I think, based on his expression as we were singing it. It was he was like, it was really funny. He was so confused. Because the other thing is, okay, so the thing about karaoke, right, is that like the karaoke instrumental, not to knock on it, right, because they work hard to make those, they're great, and they do their job right because they're recreations and stuff, but Gnarly's instrumentation and production is so specific that like hearing it in a karaoke form is kind of like hearing the MIDI version of a song, right? So you have to focus on the lyrics, but it was fun. It was so fun. It was so fun. If I think of anything, I'll let you know, but I can't think of anything off the top of my head right now. All I know is that I got along with them pretty well, which I was very happy about, because it's one thing to get along with someone, you know, online, but it's another thing to get along with them in person. And it was just good vibes all around. It's really fun. It was really fun. I don't want to reveal everything though. I'll let the others reveal some things. But yeah, it was a lot of fun. It was so much fun. I'm excited that I got to meet them, and yeah, I hope that we can have a lot of fun in the future too. Why does Rick call you Casanova? I don't know. Do I give Casanova vibes? I'm not sure. I am just kind of a quiet guy, you know? So, I was the manliest one there. Dang. I was called the manliest for real? Well, I mean, I don't know about that. I think, you know, did you actually dress like Dean Winchester too? Okay, I did see that. Yeah, so listen, I knew that we were going to be in like going to indoor locations, right? And I was just like, I'll just wear light layers, right? So that I did. But it was more than just a t-shirt and a jacket. There was an undershirt, secretly. Was I cold? Actually, not really. No. Well, there were some times I thought I should have brought a scarf. You know, there were times when walking about that it was like my neck got a little cold, but I'm warm-blooded, low-key, I guess, a little bit.